Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has been frozen out. Alexandre Lacazette's contract is about to expire, and Eddie Nketiah's future remains a mystery. Mikel Arteta needs a new forward to accelerate the process, but who should he trust? Arsenal have looked slick, with Lacazette deployed as a number 9 that facilitates play, combining with the wingers and dovetailing with Martin Odegaard. So we've created a style of play template to reflect that, comparing and analysing each player through this lens. Finally, in line with the club's recent transfer strategy, every forward is under the age of 25. That's the brief, here's the shortlist. Dusan Vlahovic. If Erling Haaland is the centre forward at the top of every club's wish list, then Dusan Vlahovic is second. Only Robert Lewandowski scored more in a top 5 European division during 2021, as Laviola's powerful number 9 netted a record equaling 33 Serie A goals. Although he did outperform his expected goals by 10.3, the largest discrepancy in Europe, so it's worth discussing how sustainable this phenomenal output will be. However, under new manager Vincenzo Italiano, Vlahovic has started to display the characteristics of a complete striker. His expected assists, passes into the box and layoff numbers have all increased compared to last season, while his shot output dwarfs Lacazette's. The latest iteration of this monster forward seems to be the perfect fit, but it makes sense to consider other options, especially as the Gunners will face serious competition for his signature, even if Fiorentina lower their €70 million asking price. Jonathan David. Jonathan David is a cerebral assassin in front of goal. Of the 517 players to attempt 30-plus non-penalty shots in Europe's top 5 divisions in 2021, the Canadian ranked 5th for non-penalty expected goals per shot. A list topped by master of movement Edinson Cavani, this metric helps identify players who consistently occupy dangerous positions. Interestingly, Lacazette also made the top 10. Perhaps more impressively, David scored the most weak foot goals in 2021, netting 13 with his favoured right and 9 with his left in Ligue 1. This two-footedness makes him a threat in every inch of the box. Although not a perfect match for the Lacazette brief, there is some comfort in the fact Lille have consistently used a 4-4-2, something Mikel Arteta has experimented with in the past. David is a clinical and clever centre forward that certainly deserves to be considered for the role. Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak is one of the most coveted forwards in Europe, and it doesn't take a genius to see why. Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland and Dusan Vlahovic are the only under-23 players that have outscored the Swedes since the start of the 2019-20 season, but his consistent goal-getting is not even his most exciting attribute. Isak's ball-carrying ability separates him from any other player on this shortlist. His 6'3" frame belies his manipulation of the ball, combining explosive speed with dainty dribbling technique to escape any possible situation or to carry the ball great distances on his own. However, given this preference to prey on the space in between fullback and centre-back, Isak profiles as the perfect replacement for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, rather than shouldering Lacazette's current responsibilities. That doesn't mean signing Isak would be an ill-informed decision. After all, Arsenal will need to replace both of their ageing front men. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Forged in the fires of the English football pyramid, Dominic Calvert-Lewin combines a Pippo Inzaghi-esque poacher's instinct with an elite athletic profile. Under Carlo Ancelotti, DCL mastered the art of the tap-in. During the 2020-21 season, he scored more league goals inside the 6-yard box than any other player in a top 5 European division. His otherworldly leap would add an aerial threat Arsenal have lacked since the departure of Olivier Giroud, but unlike the Frenchman, he also has the speed and stride length to provide a threat in behind when necessary. Most importantly of all, Calvert-Lewin would be poised to apply the finishing touch to sweeping team moves. Lacazette's link play is strong, but he has been found guilty of not following the play into the box on occasion. DCL's presence in the penalty area is a guarantee. So, which number 9 should Arsenal sign? Let us know in the comments and add any of your own suggestions. If you liked this transfer shortlist, then please like the video and let us know which scouting brief you want us to look at next. And remember, you can compare all of these players and more on the comparison matrix. We've set one up to get you started in the description below.